The Big Bang. Eyes opening. We are born. The first glimpse of awareness that hits the mind and body. A time to begin stirring, seeking, and anticipate the new life ahead. Our body, our vessel, our head and face. Who are you? The exaltation of the sun and our vital identity. Where do your ambitions lie, and how do you move through life? How does your energy to lead come through in your life? We can look to Aries, our first house in our natal charts, to understand how we relate to the energy that is present here and now. Aries, ruled by Mars, is the cardinal fire sign of the zodiac, giving way for the warrior who is led by passion, the ability to take action, and doing so in a way that is a direct reflection on how we self-actualize. The place where the unseen meets the rising sun, the eastern horizon. In our mental world, we think about what is to come now. We have the fruits of life right around the bend that will soon be at our fingertips. Although this is a time that can bring much anticipation, there is still time to grow into our aspirations before we transition into full fire time. We may be tempted to take this fire and let it take the wheel in our lives all at once, which is why I encourage the balance of what we can understand as the Libra energy, which is opposite of Aries. As much as we are renewing ourselves and our identities right now, how can we tap into the aesthetic and present beauty of this exciting time and simply sit back and observe? It is possible to be just as attentive to others right now as you are wanting to be for yourself. And even better if you are able to take little actions that are focused on renewal, rejuvenation, and recalibration of others' values. Start with your close relationships and let these actions be a teacher for you. Understand, what is the tone of my relationship to myself and to who I am in relationships? Is there an underlying sense of stability, or are there still things I'm trying to understand about myself that will help this overarching relatability? Whatever this is for you, cherish it right now. Cherish how far you've come and where you are itching to move forward into. Cherish the sense of motivation that you feel deep in your soul right now, because this is not always as potent throughout the year. Find outlets for expression, creativity, and pent-up energy, as this time can be very moving and focused on supporting our body's detox organ, the liver. It's important to move, flush, and brush the body. Awaken the lymph nodes. Get outside and test your body's endurance now. See where you're at, but don't push yourself. As we take in all of this action and passion, remember that this season is not always the most grounding, but it is the most self-actualizing. Right now, we redefine and push our own sense of self to rediscover what it means to be human. A time that enlightens the ego, our sense of self, and ultimately how others see us. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this month's seasonal excerpt of April and Aries, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of Aries season. I am very much looking forward to Taurus season as well, and I will see you then.